As a wrap up to my 3 articles this month on purpose-fused high performing teams, here's a quick summary of what separates the good teams from the truly high performing teams. And it's not just about talent and it's not just about hard work, it's about the intentional fusion of 3 critical elements: positions, principles, and processes. So in this short 5-minute video, I'm going to run through each of the 3 and feel free to dig into the articles for more detail. Positions is about aligning for impact. That is that every elite team starts by ensuring that every member is in the right position. This isn't just about job titles. Now, of course, each of them have their own alignment and responsibility of roles and goals that should complement the others. But what we really want to get to is alignment of souls, goals and roles. That is a much deeper understanding of how each team member is energized to make their best impact on the team. We use the GC index to uncover 5 unique roles. Very high level, game changers, possibility seekers who challenge the status quo. Strategists are pattern finders who align purpose with big picture plans. Implementers are practical drivers who turn ideas into action. Polishers are progress-seeking perfectionists who refine and improve things on the way to sustain high performance. And playmakers are people-driven relationship builders who create collaboration, cohesion, and trust. Now, the magic of this is that each team member's contribution is distinct but interconnected, and it's the blend of these positions together that fuels the team's potential. So secondly, principles. Principles are values in action. These are about embodying purpose and the culture and the ownership together on the team. High-performing teams don't just have the right people, they live by the right principles and they own them together. So we simplify these into 3 pillars. I'll touch on each one. Firstly, having an aligned purpose. Everybody is working towards clear goals. They have a shared why, a shared purpose on the team, but importantly also alignment between their own personal purpose and their collective impact that's aligned to the team objectives. Secondly, collaborative culture. This is a trust-first environment where feedback flows. There's a diversity of strengths that are blended together and leadership is shared. And thirdly, agile ownership. This principle is that every team member takes accountability, adapts to change, and owns the results, not just for themselves, but for the team as a whole. So these principles can elevate the team from success to significance. And both successful and significant teams can achieve exceptional results, but the teams of significance achieve these as a byproduct of a much deeper motivation, which is to elevate and impact each other and their stakeholders. And this leads to much longer term and more sustainable, even generative high performance. That's what we want from high performing teams. So thirdly, processes. These are about keeping focused on what matters most. These are the glue that holds the whole thing together. They're the opposite of the check the box or following the layers of bureaucracy. These processes drive performance. They gear the cogs, they grease the wheels, they keep everyone collaborating in sync to outperform together. And as a team, they're committed to every process. But importantly, each role on the team leads and contributes to specific processes that are more aligned to their natural strengths. So going through those 5 roles again, playmakers, their 3 processes are building relationships, facilitating collaboration, and aligning goals. Game changers, encouraging creative thinking, challenging the norm, connecting ideas. Strategists, identifying patterns, setting clear objectives, and evaluating progress. Implementers, creating action plans, monitoring execution, and providing support. And polishers, setting the high standards, encouraging continuous improvement, and facilitating feedback along the way. The result is a high-performing flywheel that's driven by shared commitment, seamless collaboration, and relentless focus. So how does that sound in relation to the teams that you lead? When positions, principles, and processes align, teams don't just succeed, they outperform with significance. They earn the results with meaningful, lasting impact. So please feel free to check out the articles via our website, in the Insights page, PurposeFused.com, or via my LinkedIn profile, Mark Griffin PurposeFused. And if you're interested in assessing your own team's performance against their true potential, let's chat to discuss a team diagnostic. It's an absolute game changer. Take care. Thank you.